Good morning, guys. Um, this will be the first video of me actually building. Um, when I've been away from a build for a little while, sometimes it takes me time to kind of get my bearings and figure out what I'm doing again. So, y'all just bear with me. I did a outfit change. I'm bad about that. I don't like sticking with one outfit, so Um, I do tend to change a lot, so I hope that's okay. So we're gonna go in. Okay, I've got to look around and see what I have to work with. Okay. I think I am gonna change a few things. Um, so give me a minute. I had some ideas, so I'm just gonna try to see what I can do here. Let's see. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. It is currently 6 a.m. for me. I have been up since about probably about 4:20. Um, my husband has to get up really early for work. He's not getting up currently as early, but it's just my body gets used to a certain time, so I still tend to get up early. So, okay. I'm gonna make this a solid wall. Um, so, like I said, it's been a while since I've been in here, so it's gonna take me a minute to really get in the groove of things. But once I do, I stay pretty busy. Um, so yeah, let me I have to make the space that I'm doing, um, like if it's the bedroom, I have to make sure that I have plenty of room to do the maze parts. So it's gonna take me a minute. I spin around a lot, so I won't be able to speed these videos up like I was before. But I'm gonna try not to make them as long, maybe. Um, so yeah, let's see. That one's good. I have a thing about trying to make things even. It doesn't always work out, but I do try my best. Um, because if I don't, it sometimes messes with my OCD. Um, I use these blocks to help me hopefully make it even. I'm just weird like that, I guess. I know I'm not the only one, so sometimes they just don't quite line up the same. So I'm gonna do another wall here. Trying to get things going this morning. Going to delete that for the moment. Trying to get my layout here so I know what I'm working with. Don't mind my Christmas decorations. I've been procrastinating on getting them down. Going up is funner than taking down, so gotta get some coffee. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna do, I guess I'll do the door down here. Again, things have to be lined up or I can't handle it. Okay. Now I have to make my cheat way here so that I can get in. You may see me get frustrated sometimes because I'm very particular about how all of this lines up. And sometimes the blocks don't want to work with you. And if it's not the same, it sort of throws things off. It's weird. It's weird how it works. So if I take more time on one area, that's usually why. Sometimes if I can't, then I completely give up on it. Just for the fact that I can't do it. Okay, I guess I'll do the door there. I guess this will be the first bedroom. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the wall so I know. When I start doing the parts of the maze, I may not show too much of it because I don't want to give it away. So if I cut out, that's why. I may try to figure out how to blur some of it out. I just like making it fair for everyone. So when they first do the maze, you know, it's fair. Because when I do grand openings, I like everyone to have a, you know, chance to do it and win prizes. So, just trying to keep it fair for everybody. Okay, let me, um, bedroom 1. Okay. Now I'm gonna lower that wall back down so I can see. I like to, when I'm building them, I do it with the walls down, so that I can see the design of the maze, um, just so that I can see what I'm doing. Once everything's done, I go in behind, like after I do the roof, it makes it easier for me to pull the walls up. I just find it easier that way. It's just the way I do it. It's not for everybody. If anybody tries to do a maze, um, you just have to find what works for you. Um, so yeah, let me, I'm going to do this thing again. See if I can get the bedrooms to be even. That's good. Yeah. Okay. It's good enough. Now they're kind of even. Probably in this general area, um, I will have like a ladder that goes up to an attic. I want to do an attic. I think it would be fun. Um, the more rooms you have to choose, the harder the game will be, I hope. But hopefully fun. So, okay. I don't want the colors. I'll throw some pink in here. I hope that eventually we will have more and more decorations added. Um, because sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas to do yourself, and I get tired of using the same stuff over and over. So I try my best to create different things for decorations. Um, but sometimes it's hard with sizing and stuff, so it'll either work or it won't work. All right, let's do. Color done. Okay. What color should I do this one? Green is not exactly my favorite color. um, Why not? We'll go with the lime green. Let me. Actually, I need to do that differently. I'm about to mess up, so give me a second. This may seem weird to you guys, but it's sometimes I have to do it. Okay. Like I said, I have to have it even. That's why I do it this way. Um, that's just me. So that doesn't seem even. Yeah, it is. Okay. It didn't seem like it was. um, this is that hallway I've gotta do. I was trying to be smart. I need to be able to get in there and change things. Um, when the crime has been solved. That way we can continue to play the game. One thing you'll learn about me is I love turtles. I have two as a pet here that we found. They're in hibernation mode right now though. They're just little box turtles. I didn't buy them. We I found one out here where we live at, and then um the other my son found when he was living with his grandmother. Guess that's good enough. Okay. So this is bedroom 2. Let me do that so I don't forget. Okay. Now I want to say I'm going to do this as the bathroom. It's a decent size. I can do a lot with this space. So yeah. I wonder if I should do like a, no, that would mess it up. Okay. I guess I can make two. No. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the bathroom. I guess I'll just do a solid wall. Oops. That was not lined up. No. See, this is some of the problems I have sometimes. Um, Sometimes I keep trying until they do line up, but it doesn't always work out. So this is going to be one of those times. So I'm not going to worry about it. I will just do the door like that. Let me raise that up. Oh, one thing. Forgot what I was doing. Y'all probably hear my cat in the background. He wants to come in. We have some that's outside and we have two that's inside. But one of our females, yeah, we can't let him come in. He will keep on and on and on. He's a mess. If I let him come in, he walks around meowing, and I've still got kids asleep. So it's kind of annoying. Um, it's funny. Y'all probably gonna hear this every morning, so well, I wouldn't say every morning. I don't think I'm gonna do this every day. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we have theater, bedroom, bedroom 2, bathroom. So Lunar, you're being silly. His name is Lunar, by the way. Okay. I guess I'm gonna stretch this wall see if it works. Actually, no, I forgot I wanted to change the color. I'm trying to do them in different colors just so that it's, you know, a little more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. I get bored of the same colors over and over. So we're gonna change it. Okay. Perfect. Alright. No, it's not perfect. No. Why? Okay, that's better. Oh, but I can't open it. This is where I get frustrated from time to time. Um, it just doesn't want to line up. Let me try something. Sometimes I have to think of other ways to work it. I swear it just bugs me if I don't. My OCD is not like that bad. Like I can tolerate some things and then other times I can't. So, actually, there we go. And then we'll try to do it this way. It's not going to line up. Really, really frustrating. Yeah, it's not gonna line up. Let me try something. Sometimes if I play with it long enough, I can come up with a plan. So, if y'all have any questions, y'all can always comment on the videos. Um, I have YouTube and TikTok. Um, I tend to forget to um, link them, I guess. I'm still learning all this. So, yeah, bear with me. Yeah, none of this is lining up. So I'm just gonna have to ignore it. It is what it is. So now let me see if I can get this other wall back. It's not perfect, but it works. Let me see. That's better. Okay. Not sure if I want to do a gym or a laundry room. I found my list. Okay. Nope, it's just my weapons. Hmm. I guess we're gonna go with laundry room. I don't have one. Hmm. I guess I'll leave the room off. Yeah, that's better. Did I spell it right? Sometimes I second guess myself. I have to make sure I spelled something right. Alright, I'm gonna lower the walls. I would say that's a decent layout. Looks good to me. Looks pretty even. So, the fun part. I guess we can. I'm gonna start with the bathroom. Oh, I need to make a way to get in. So I'm gonna do it from this side. So basically it'll be one long walkway here. So this will be sort of a sort of a smaller bedroom, but not by much. Um, Again, it just helps me in the long run. So actually I'm gonna make it a little tighter. Oh, I don't need it from that side. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Our weather has been up and down, so it's kind of making everybody sick. Okay. Technically, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because so yeah, I can just put a door here and that'll give me access. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Oh, that one's got a pause button. Okay. I was just going to say, I wish that I could pause. I know the recording of the part that I'm doing on the maze, I can't pause it, but it looks like I can pause myself. Um, so yeah, things won't look the best, but it'll be okay. We'll make it work. Okay. Now, guess I will try to figure out how I want everything. Um, I guess he finally gave it up. He's probably taking a nap now. Luna, I don't hear him, so. Um, Not sure how I want to do this. I don't want to make it too big because I need um room for the maze. Um, so I think I am going to make my tub. Let's see. No, we're gonna use the free ones. I got to save money. Let's see, how big do we want the tub? Okay. I'll do that color. And then I will build my edges. Should I do glass? I wonder what that would look like. No, I'll do a regular color. If you have never done a build on ProPets, um, you should try. It's fun once you get the hang of it. Um, my first maze, it was fun. By the time I got to the end of it, I was ready to be done. So I didn't put as much effort into like the details. And now I love to do the details. Um, it does take longer. Um, but in the end, I feel like it's worth it because it just kind of gives it the wow factor instead of just, a boring maze. Um, so yeah, I started out from not liking it to loving it. Um, so I just like seeing what I can do and the things that I come up with. Um, I try to keep it different and fun. A lot of people probably get frustrated and don't fully appreciate all the stuff in it. Um, like if you would take your time and look, like on my city maze, if you were to get to the apartment complex or skyrise, whatever you want to call it, um, I did five. I did 5 floors. Three of them, three of them have apartments, and I mean, I took my time with it. I tried to make each one different. I tried to base it off of colors that they like. I had originally planned it on doing more, but it got cut kind of short because of losing my account. So I just wanted to hurry up. I did still do some more apartments, but then I was like, look, I'm gonna hurry up. I still had to do my daughter's penthouse. So her and a friend has a penthouse as high as I could go up. Um, it's well worth looking at, but you have to do an extra maze. And it's funny because a lot of people don't do it. um, but if you ever do it and you make it up there, it's well worth it. Um, so yeah, I just try to, you know, be different. Now I'm looking around, seeing what I want to do. Okay, I got a tub. Maybe I'll do a shower beside it. Let's see what that looks like. That's not bad. We can do that. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother changing the color this time. Um, ooh, okay. Mm, I don't like it like that. get my money back. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave it. Because if it's not gonna be even, I can't do it. I don't think that one's probably not gonna be any better. No. See, it sticks out and I can't handle it. Okay, so we've got that. I guess I'll do a sink. So, mm, ah, I'm gonna be broke by the time I get done. It's sort of slow earning. Whoop, that's the wrong way. No, that was the right. Why is it so bright? Okay, we're gonna have to change that. It is entirely too bright. No, do that. It will be a combination. Trying to find colors is I guess I'll do that. It's not the best, but it is what it is. And of course, you are not going to line up. Gotta love it. Oh well, I'm not going to stress. Maybe a mirror. I don't remember where they are. Sometimes I have to hunt for them. I don't like that. See what this one looks like. It's a little bit better, I guess. I don't like that, but it's not a whole lot I can do. Let me I'm going to build a wall. And I'm going to do a um, we can make it I don't want it to be too big so that it doesn't take up um the areas for me to do the maze. So I'm trying to figure out how I want this. Sometimes I get lost in my thoughts. So if I get quiet, I'm just working. I don't always have something to say. Maybe I'll get better with it. Um, like I said, I might just blurt something out and y'all get a kick out of it. So we've been on here almost an hour. So I know a lot of y'all don't like to watch long videos, and that's okay. Um, but when I build, I usually build for a while. So my videos may be long. Um, if y'all watch them, that's great. And if y'all don't, that's okay too. But I thought if I did it this way and y'all could see me, um, that y'all might find it a little more entertaining. Sometimes I get frustrated trying to pick music, um, because of all the copyrighted stuff. So this kind of helps because I'll be talking. I may throw some music in there. We'll see. I could let the music from the game play, but I find it a little annoying. Um, with my hearing, I don't like repeated sounds depending on the sound. And so sometimes I found um, certain noises kind of annoying. Um, Turn that down. I just let it be. No, no. Let's see. No, that blends in with the wall. Mm, Not sure how I feel about that. No. Mm, Not sure how I feel about the color. it blends. We'll go with that color. Okay, that'll work. I will come in later and probably add some more decorations. I don't want to spend too much because it takes a while to earn. So I'm going to stop with that for now. So now I have all of this space here to do a maze. So let me, doing the design of the maze is probably the longest part. It just takes time. I have to figure out the layout and do I like the way it looks? Do I like how it's flowing? Um, so yeah, I have to find a way to get it to end in here. So that'll be fun. Okay. Sometimes getting the flow of it takes a minute for me. Um, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Again, I'm gonna try my best not to show too much. So I will probably play around with the video. And when I feel like it's exposing too much, I'm going to blur it out or something. Okay, so we've got two. Okay, let me see how big the space is. Don't ask how I got into building mazes. I have no idea. This is literally all I build. Each one is a different theme, I guess you can say. I didn't think I would keep doing it after the first one. Because the first one I had no idea what I was doing. Um, I got tired of it pretty quick. Um, it's a big one as well. I just didn't put as much effort into it. But it's still a pretty good maze considering it's my first one. Um, so yeah. Let's do this color. If you ever get to do my mazes, um, let's say you were to do them in order from my first one to my last one, I feel like you would really see the growth that I have went through to get as good as I am. Um, it's just, I find it fun. I love coming up with the ideas and my thought processes. Um, it's an interesting journey, I think, um, because my mind is constantly going. Um, I mean, like right now, I will be working on this one, the clue maze, and I've already had like 2 or 3 ideas. Some of them are before this maze. I haven't done them because they would be a lot more difficult. Excuse me. Um, to put together. Um, I had thought about trying to do like make it appear like an underwater world. Um, but I haven't done that yet because that would take a long time. And I say that because I would want to put, like make it feel like you're in the water, like you see fish, and like if you're going through the maze and you've got the glass walls and you see fishes through. I think that would be so pretty. Um, but I do need to be careful of how much glass maze I do because sometimes they tend to cause a headache. Some are worse than others, and I feel bad when people start feeling sick. So I haven't decided on that one. But if I ever do that one, it's gonna it's gonna be interesting putting it together. Um, because that would take a long time to make it appear under the water. Um, but it would be so cool, I think. Another one I had thought about trying. It's gonna sound weird, um, so it's gonna be kind of hard to explain. But basically, it's a cube, and you have to find your way out of the cube. Um, the when you start, you would have 4 doors that you can choose from to start, and you either chose right or you didn't choose right. Um, it would probably lead. I always at the end of my mazes have some kind of big, I don't know, scenery or something that makes it worth doing the maze. Um, my very first one, um, I built a house on top, and it wasn't my best work, but I was still proud of it. Um, and it's still a pretty hard maze. Um, there's also a beach on there. I never really finished it. I was gonna um do this big scene, and I ended up not doing it. It's still pretty though, but I didn't. I didn't finish it. So, yeah. Um, my second maze, sorry. My second maze was Maze Meets Obby, and it was a maze as well as an obby, and that was my very first obby. That was interesting. Um, it wasn't an easy task for sure. So, no, don't do that. Don't do that. This is what I hate. Okay, I'm just going. This is what I mean by it gets frustrating when my walls don't line up. I don't like it. Like if it ends like that, it really bugs me. Um, it, it's not going to do what I want it to do. Um, Sometimes I can fix it by doing what I just did. Not always, but sometimes. Um, let's see. I'm going to. It really takes me some time to do this, guys. I don't want y'all to get bored. That's why I'm talking randomly. um, it really does take time to do this. Um, I think this way y'all will see and understand the time and efforts I put into all this. Um, you will appreciate it more, I feel like. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Um, let me see. That one lined up right. My wings are kind of getting in the way a little bit. I have to get used to it. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it. Mm, um, talking about the Obby maze. That's my son getting ready for work. Y'all probably see him every morning. The other two are asleep. Okay, so that'll be a maze. Um, the Obby maze was definitely a challenge because that had been my first one. I don't like making the obbies as much as I do the mazes. I'm not sure why. Um, there will probably be more with obbies in the future. Um, we will see on that. I actually did, I think it's just two. Yeah, two that have obbies in them. Um, and they were a hit. I feel like everybody enjoyed doing them. The only thing was um, when you fall, you have to start over on the obby part, and some of them were pretty big, so they would get frustrated because they kept falling. Um, I can't put checkpoints, at certain spots, so it it made it difficult for some people. Me, I'm not that great at obbies. I don't even think I've attempted my obbies now that I think about it. I've made them, but I don't think I've attempted to do them. Um, I just use my fly pit to get where I need to go. Um, so yeah, I don't think I've ever done them. So I guess that's something I need to do, huh? Um, I've gotten better at all these, but I'm still not the best. There we go. Um, it's easier for me on my phone than my computer. So, and I just don't play them very often. Um, there was a time that my oldest daughter and we were doing obbies together. We even was doing the one where you have to work together to do them, and that was really fun. I enjoyed it until we quit. We got to a spot that we had a really hard time getting through. So she kind of got burned out on Roblox, so she doesn't play anymore. As of right now, she doesn't. Um, she might in the future play, but right now she doesn't want to play. So yeah, I miss her. We would play every morning together, um, grind and whatever. So she just got burned out on it. Sometimes it gets to a point where they get a little boring. Um, so you just kind of get out of playing. If it wasn't for my mazes, I probably wouldn't play as much as I do, but it gives me something to do. I consider it art. Um, so yeah, I enjoy doing it. Um, my third maze was my Halloween maze. I absolutely love doing that maze. I based it off of old scary movies, most of them. So I did certain areas with scenes in them, um, like Chucky. I made Chucky, not the best, but you can tell that it's Chucky. I did Jason from Friday the 13th. Now, all of you younger ones, if y'all don't know who that is, It's an old movie. Think in the 80s. Um, I don't think I did Michael Myers, but I did Jason. And Jason is the one, um, where he goes to camp and, um, he ends up drowning. So he is chained at the bottom of the lake. And yeah, he haunts teens. Um, and I think we all know who Chucky is, the creepy killer doll. I did some pixel art in this clue maze in the theater room. And when I made it, it was around Halloween, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought it would be cool to have scary movies. So I did Chucky and his bride, and I did um, Michael Myers, which is from Halloween. And again, any of you younger ones, if y'all don't know who that is it's an 80s movie. And if I'm not mistaken, it was based on an actual person, if I remember correctly. Um, but that movie, it just keeps coming. It doesn't die. It don't seem like. Um, but it's good. They're good movies, good old movies. Um, my son's getting ready for work, so you're hearing heavy footsteps. Um, so yeah, I did some scenes in my in my Halloween build, and let's see, I did Chucky, I did Pennywise, a scene from Pennywise, um, Jaws. I made a shark come up out of the floor. Not the best shark, but you can tell what it is. um, I'm sorry, guys. I've got a tickle in my throat. Um, let me check the. That's about right, I guess. I try to make the walls even. It doesn't always come out that way. Let's see, what else did I do? Jason, Jaws. Um, some of them are just random. I don't think they really came from a movie. I try to do like some um ghost coming out of the wall in an area. Um, I did, let me think. It's been a while since I've been in that one. I did a scene, um, I'm probably not saying it right. Poltergeist? I'm terrible with words. There is an old movie, probably in the 80s. I would have to look up the year. There is a little girl that gets drawn into a TV. It's like a static looking TV, and she gets trapped in the TV. And the parents have to figure out how to save her. Um, like I said, it's an old movie. and I made that scene in my build. There's a TV in there with the static looking, um, like these old TVs we used to deal with. And a lot of people don't know what that one's from. I have to explain it to them, and they're like, "What?" But the reason why I am so familiar with movies is my parents used to own a movie store, and this is like before Netflix and all this mess came out. Um, it was back when there was still Blockbuster and stuff like that, and my parents had a movie business, and I grew up in it. I practically lived up there, and so I was always watching movies. Anytime a new movie would be released, I would be one of the first ones to get to watch it, unless if it was reserved for somebody. Um, it was sorry, it was good memories. Like I said, I grew up in it. I was there every day, day in, day out, pretty much. The early years, I don't remember how late we stayed open, but later on, um, they added a gaming room with old arcades, and um, we had pool tables, and so we would stay open later. So we wouldn't get home until 1 in the morning. Um, I think I was up there even during school days a lot of times. It was just my routine. So I I still to this day love movies if I can find some that I like. I don't watch a lot of YouTube and stuff. I know I have YouTube and I have TikTok. I'm getting to where I watch a little bit more, but I'm still more of a show and movie type person than to watch somebody on YouTube. Um, it just hasn't been something that I care too much for. Um, I don't I don't like watching people play games. I want to play the game. um, that's just me. I've tried to get into it, but I just haven't yet. Um, the rest of my family watches it. My both of my girls um, watch YouTube and TikTok a lot. Well, I don't know about my oldest girl, but I know my youngest one watches a lot of TikTok and YouTube. Um, she's not a she's not a movie person. She gets bored pretty easily with movies. Sometimes I have to beg her to watch a movie. Um, when we hit the 2 hour mark on this video, I'm probably gonna stop. I don't want to make them too long. 2 hours is already too long. I mean, I can keep going. Because I mean, I can build for probably several hours. Um, but I don't think y'all want to watch five, 5 hours of me doing this, so we'll stop at 2 hours and pick back up either tomorrow or the next day. I haven't decided on how often I want to do this yet. If y'all want, y'all can comment and give me your thoughts on it. I can try to do it almost every day, but I can't promise because sometimes I have things going on. But I can try to do what you guys would like to see. Again, I may not always talk. I may not always have something to say. If y'all comment questions, I will do my best to answer them. I will not give out personal information, so I don't recommend asking any of that. I don't want any rude comments. If there is any rudeness or bullying or anything, you will be removed. I don't have patience for it and I won't tolerate it. And I won't even respond. I will just remove you. I will not engage in that kind of behavior. So, but if y'all want to ask questions, by all means, ask. I will be checking to the best of my ability the questions, any comments, and again, I will do my best to answer them. I will answer them in the next video if I don't forget. I'm old, so sometimes my brain gets a little fuzzy, and so I may forget, but I will try. Let's see, I think I'm gonna put something in here. I try to do little rooms throughout the maze, instead of it just being a maze, especially if you do by chance have your pets out. You might can do certain tasks if you find a room that's got the stuff for them. So yeah, let me get over here. Gotta figure out how I want this. I don't remember what we was talking about. Let's see. Two. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some of this maze area done. Trying to get a feel of it. Sometimes I hit a roadblock and I don't know what I want to do. And I'll kind of sit here and think and till I figure it out. If y'all happen to see something on here that you liked but didn't understand how I made it, ask me. and I can try my best to show you how I did it. It depends on what it is. Because some of the stuff that I do is kind of hard, I guess you can say. And it may not be easy to explain and show it to you. But I will certainly try. Um, um, but yeah, on the let's see, the Halloween maze. When you get to the obby part of that maze, um, I did some of the stuff and I made like, I would say like a witch's hat. I did um a hand or hands, like sort of like skeleton hands or witch hands, something to that effect. Um, I'm sorry, I've been up too early. I did candy bowls. I did a cauldron. Is that how you say that? Um, I think I have hazel in the cauldron. I like to use the trophies in sort of funny ways. I think Witchy is she's in a spider web. Um, not Beverly, Beverly. She got pulled in the drain with Pennywise, so she's kind of in there. If you ever want to see what I'm talking about, you can do the maze. All of my mazes are still available. I just switch out the builds. Um, Andy, she she got stabbed by Chucky. So yeah, I use the trophies for my doing. So um, it's sort of funny, comical, I guess you can say. I know everybody gets a kick out of them. Um, and that's what I'll be doing in this maze. I'll be using them. Um, I don't know who's gonna, get murdered or whatever. Um, so it's gonna be fun to see what I do with it. Keep jumping. Let's close that up a little bit. The um the end of that Halloween maze is kind of funny. I somebody, I don't remember who it was. Um Somebody had started saying something about me collecting souls, and I thought it was really funny. And so my second maze, I think it was my second one. I built these what looks like benches, and I put lost souls, I think, on them. on them, and it's just kind of stuck. I like to say I'm collecting souls because a lot of people can't get through the mazes. And so I have a soul monster. Oh, and how that one got started is on my second maze. When you beat the obby, you end up being on top, and you have to choose between 4 doors to go in. One of them, only one of them, is the right way, and you still have a little bit of maze to do. But the other 3, 2 of them lead you back into the maze you were in different locations. No, I take that back. One is a dead end. One leads you back into the maze you were in. And then the other one, you drop down into a black hole basically, and you see this monster on the wall. And I call him my soul monster. So if you ever hear that, that's what we're referring to. He's my soul monster. He collects souls. And so in my Halloween maze, the finish, you drop down in a hole, and I made it to where you fall, like you're falling into his mouth and he eats you. It's really funny. They're like, I can't go anywhere. Is this it? I'm like, well, did you feed my monster? And once they realize that that's the end, they're like, oh, this is wrong. So I try to give a little humor to my builds. Um, I like to. I find it fun. Um, I don't like it being, just a boring maze. I gotta have a joke in there. And so far people seem to really like it, so I just keep doing it. I didn't do no, I take that back. I take that back. I did do a soul monster. If I can get to it one day, I will do a video, and I will show you guys. Because not everybody like actually looks around. They just get through the mazes. Um, but in the city maze, there is one friend that I have that loves the soul monster. And I did her apartment, like in her room. Her bedroom has soul monster in there. But it's eating the bed. So sweet dreams on that. um, it's funny, but she likes the soul monster, so I sort of made it personal for her. I don't know if she's seen it. I can't remember if she's seen it or not. I know she hasn't done the maze yet. My husband just scared the crap out of me. Um, my um, my hearing aid has Bluetooth on it, and my phone is connected to it, so it'll be dead quiet, and all of a sudden my phone blares at me, and it scares me every time. And it's only because it's so quiet in the house. And then it's just like one of those jump scare things. Um, so if you see me jumping, that's what's going on. Um, he just scared the crap out of me. Yeah, fun times. Okay. Now what were we talking about? Oh, the soul monster. I don't think she has I can't remember if she's seen it or not. I know she hasn't done the maze yet. I need to reach out to her. I'm not sure if she is fully aware that it is out. Um, so I need to reach out to her and see. I've only seen her online a few times. Oh, and by the way, if I get any new people on here, um, and y'all are wanting to like be friends or whatever on Roblox, I am currently at max level on friends. But from my understanding, if you just follow me on Roblox instead of trying to friend me, you should still be able to join me. Um, if any of y'all ever want to check out the mazes, um, it doesn't have to be the one I currently have up. Right now I have the city maze up. If you want to try one of the other mazes, no problem. I can change it easily. The only thing is the clue maze I'm working on is on my alt. So if you ever want to do it, you'll have to follow my alt as well. So that means I have two accounts. Technically, I have three accounts, but I haven't been on the third one in a while. But currently I'm just running um, the two accounts. Um, so if you ever want to do this one, you probably need to follow it as well. That way you can do it. That's what I've been told anyway. Um, because you know they only allow so many friends, and I am currently at max level. So and in all honesty, I don't know why there is a limit. Um, you meet so many great people, so it's kind of hard to um, choose who's going to be on your friend list. But I guess if you can follow, it doesn't matter. So, oh, that's too tight. It's good enough. See what else can I talk about? So we talked about the soul monster. So if you ever hear that, you'll know what everybody's referring to about me collecting souls. Um, I do enjoy it. I find it, you know, funny. My city maze, I have a sign up saying how many souls I have, but I've probably got more than what I have on there. Kind of hard to keep up with. Um, I keep jumping. The When I got done with my Halloween mode, you know, Halloween and Christmas is kind of close together almost. Um, I had a good friend ask me if I would build a Christmas maze. Now, originally I wasn't going to, mainly because I didn't feel like I had enough time to do it. But I ended up doing it anyway because she's one of my good friends. And so in about 2 months, I threw together a Christmas maze after the Halloween maze. It may not be my best work, but I'm still very proud of it. Um, there's a lot in it to see. So it is worth doing. Um, so be sure and check that one out too. So I currently have 5 completed mazes. Let's see, I've got my first maze, Maze Meets Obby, Halloween, Christmas, and City. Yes, I have 5 mazes, and this clue maze will be the 6th maze. So yeah, that's all I build. I'm going to finish this last little bit um, of this maze, and then we're just gonna wrap it up for the day. I hope y'all enjoy these videos, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. Sometimes I have to think about what I'm saying, so when I pause, I apologize. I have to collect my thoughts. I don't just say, I can't just say what's on my mind, I guess you could say. Um, so I have to kind of think about it a little bit. But I do appreciate you all the ones that always support me. Um, I never thought that I would keep doing this. I never thought that I would have a YouTube channel. I never thought I would be doing this kind of stuff. I'm sort of on the shy side. I handled it a little bit better when I wasn't showing myself. So now I feel a slightly more vulnerable. Um, but I'm trying to, break out and not be shy and overcome my fears. Being social isn't my strong suit. Um, so maybe I'll get better with this over time. Um, oh yeah, that's gonna work out. Maybe. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. You'll see that. I promise you're gonna see that from time to time. I may forget y'all are there and just randomly blurt something out. Um, but that's okay. Y'all get to see the real me, right? Um, well, that's it on that. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure and subscribe. You can follow me on TikTok. I will try to post the info or the link. I'm not sure. I gotta ask some people because I'm still learning all this, guys. I'm not the best at this. I probably never will be the best at this because I'm not very tech savvy. But I will ask. I know there has to be a way to um link them. So if y'all want to follow me on TikTok and um subscribe to my channel. Um, but again, I thank you guys and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.